Hi, I'm Greg, and that's Sophie, and we are resellers from Boston. We sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and The Real Real. And we went to a thrift store in Southie this time, and we've got some great things to show you.
Really good
It's
stuff.
Patagonia, Lululemon. What are some other things you got? Just
A
give
lot of
them a taste.
Athleta,
Some Athleta.
some Madewell.
It was a
Good
good
stuff.
trip. You guys are going to love it. Stay tuned.
Here is our receipt. Not super long today. We didn't have a ton of time after work before the store closed in our typical fashion, but we ended up spending $163.41. We did buy 2 plates for ourselves. Is that all that we bought? For our plants.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
perfect. I think we bought one more thing.
Well, we bought that backpack, but you're going to try and sell that, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. But anyway, so we ended up getting a total of 34 items, minus those plates, 32 items.
Yep.
So let's start off with this one because it's pretty big. The first thing we got was this Timbuktu messenger bag. These are great. I've sold one once before. I found it at the bins. This is the logo, but it's also like a little symbol that's kind of hard to describe. But that's the other logo. This was really clean on the inside. It's got a laptop case, and these are great for commuting. I think people also who bike commute use these. Like, it kind of can go over your back.
Oh, yeah.
But oh yeah, it's like a little swirl. That's the other logo, and
Very
sometimes
hipstery.
it's just that logo that you see. But yeah, the last time I sold this, I got it at the bins, and I was so excited. I think it sold for like $40. So these are definitely something to keep your eye out for. And I actually was surprised. The last time I sold it on Poshmark, and I kind of expected this to be like an eBay or Mercari thing. It's a little less stylish and more practical, but apparently they still do well on Poshmark.
If we seem a little low energy today, it's because we're now on week 2 of our diet. And
We're actually multitasking. We've got some beef stew cooking.
yeah,
And we
keto.
got the Celtics on, so we're
A
all
lot
over
going
the
on and not a lot of energy. But speaking of the Celtics, found a nice Nike Celtics shirt. It was half off. You know, I don't know what they charge us for this, but
I could try to look.
theoretically, this should only be $1. So it's a nice looking Nike shirt, and
Yeah, $1.
I think it will sell for $10, maybe
Lucky,
$7.
we got Lucky on it.
Yeah.
Like Lucky
Yeah,
the
Lucky the
mascot.
leprechaun.
Okay, so this one I saw right when we walked in, and I did pay a little more for it. I think vests are usually $4.99, but this one was marked $7.99. This is a Prana vest. It's a really pretty blue color, and the reason why I was excited about it is because it is a down fill. I think it's 90% down, 10% feather. Not sure what, maybe sometimes it's like waterfowl. They specify that, but this is great. It has a hood. When have you seen a vest with a hood? And our outerwear is selling really well. I'm just noticing a spot on it right now that I missed at the store, so this will go in the stain treat pile, but it actually looks like a surface stain, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
But yeah, we'll
Can't
probably
wash
be able
this,
to get
can
that
you?
out. Yeah, you can. I just wouldn't put it in the dryer, but let's see what the tag says. Oh, actually, tumble dry low, machine wash cold, gentle.
All right. Yeah, we'll get that out.
Yeah.
We're
And I was
masters of
looking
stain
at comps.
remover.
There were around $40-50 on this.
We're gonna do a how-to video on how to do stain remover, and we're also gonna do a
I've got a
how-to
lot of
video
experience with that.
on. Finally figured out. So we get pallets, and a lot of times they come with these alpha security tags on them, which are the biggest
Our
pain to get off of.
nemesis.
And I finally figured out a trick on how to cut the heads off of them, and then pull out all the little
It was
balls.
incredible.
And I can do it now in like 10 seconds. So
We had like 40 items that we can list now.
I wish there was one on YouTube before, and it would have saved me a ton of time. All right, next I got Denver Peyton Manning t-shirt, also half off, so it should only be $1, and it was Nike. I bet it was by
Yeah,
the
it was
same
$1.
guy. I wouldn't be surprised.
What size are they?
I was a little embarrassed. We were in the store, and Sophie asked me who was
Medium.
number 18 Manning.
No, I didn't.
And so
I
she
said, is that his main team?
So it was a little awkward.
Anyway, this next item I found in the women's section, but it's actually men's. I was really excited when I found these because, I noticed they were stretchy material. There was no tag that labeled the brand. And I was looking in the usual spot, which is on the leg for the Lululemon logo, but it wasn't there. So I persisted a little longer, and I actually found it right here by the belt loop. So these are a pair of men's pants. I guess that's another place where the logo is.
You're determined.
Yeah, I knew they were Lululemon. The thing about these is they are actually stained. It looks like bleach got on them or something. But I gave my brother a call. He works construction. He does a lot of labor, and he loves Lululemon, and he has a couple pairs of pants that he wears to work, and they're just comfy to work in. So he's interested in these. They are adding to his collection of work pants. So for $5, I'm happy, or probably actually these were $6.50. But I'm happy that he'll be able to get some more use out of these, even though they do have a flaw.
Next I have a pair of Madewell jeans. They're in really good condition. They are pink.
They do have one spot.
Oh, they do have one spot.
But we decided we could get it out. And I missed these. I looked on the rack that they were on, and they were half off,
actually
right?
kind of a bad spot. I forgot that was there.
Yeah, but it will come out.
Button fly too, which Sophie loves, and they were half off.
Wide leg crops with the raw hem. Oh, these are like size 32. These have it all.
You know, I get some strange looks from people there when I'm always shopping in the women's pink jeans section looking for Madewell. But you know, people are starting to get to know me. They just know I like women's jeans.
The jean expert here.
Jean expert.
This one, so I was wanting to go into the athletic section, like the legging section, because this store always has really great athletic wear. But there were people in that aisle, and I try to be mindful about the social distance, so I just took a little detour and went to the men's shirt section, which I have been loving recently. But man, am I happy that I did. I pulled this one right off the rack. Definitely not a men's item. This is another Lululemon jacket. It's like in like new condition. The pull tab is still crispy. It's a size 6, and then I put it in my cart really quickly, and then I moved to the next item. Let me find it. Drum roll. Oh no, where is it? I've got a massive pile here.
Don't rush.
It is. There was its pair. Another one of the exact same jacket.
Wow,
it's like
nice.
that front zip jacket. This one's in a gray color. This one has a little more wear. You can tell the pull tab has been washed before. But regardless, no visible wear, definitely not like no flaws or anything like that. But I was so ecstatic.
Next I have my pick of the day. Find of the day.
Definitely
Sophie.
the find of the day.
So, fireworks. See what my animation's like. My Patagonia fleece.
Better sweater.
Better sweater.
This one's the front zip.
Size small, which is the only issue. But
no, this will definitely sell.
Yeah, front
really
zip.
well.
You got a little pocket sleeve. Full price, but I don't know. I'm excited.
I've never found one of these in such good condition too. It seriously looks like it's never been worn. Usually when I find these, they have either a logo on it from a business or a school, or they're like pilled to who knows where.
Yeah.
But I was so happy when Greg pulled that off the shelf. I guess this is another kind of in the same vein. This was in the blazer section, so I believe it was like $7.99. This is a spider, similar to the better sweater, like a knit, structured front zip jacket, lightweight jacket. This has a fleece lining, so soft. And Spider is a great brand for, it does like skiing stuff, outdoor stuff. And this is a size medium. Comps looked in the $40 range on this one.
Next is my Stetson jeans. I looked up comps on this, and they were mostly selling $25 to $30.
If you looked at this tag, what would you think of this?
Sophie didn't really believe me.
That's the
so
tag.
I got a bit of a side eye when
They are flare leg. These are like
had to fight for this
old.
one to get it past the cart. Because what we do is we check things out in the cart, and I had to really put up a fight for this one. But I think this is going to sell, and I'll keep you guys posted because I love to brag when I'm right. Let's see what happens.
This next one was a pair of Athleta joggers. They're size 2. They're not the newest Athleta tag, but I have great luck selling Athleta pants, although I usually prefer to sell them in like size 8 or up. But these have like that jogger bottom. They're a really nice material. They're very lightweight. These are awesome. If these were my size, I would definitely be keeping them. And they're from 2017, so a little bit older, but still very on trend.
Oh, I'm out.
Wow.
I didn't make it very far in this video, did I?
Well,
I found some good things, though.
You did. Small but mighty. These are half off. I love selling this brand, although it's dropping off a little bit for me. The brand is Coast. These are wool cropped pants. They have an elastic waist, but they also have so it's like elastic and maybe it just looks like elastic because it doesn't have much stretch. But they're size 34R. I wonder if maybe these are men's pants. I might have to do some more research here because I haven't really ever seen women's pants like. To be determined, but I don't know. I think they must be women's. I have seen like size 32 women's, so these must be women's because they are cropped. But yeah, wool pants, half off, and from a brand that I like.
Good find.
This one I also found. I don't always check the skirt section, but again, I was kind of hovering around the athletic pants section, trying to wait my turn to look through the items.
Professional wear. So
this is a size 10. It's from the brand Acris Punto, and exclusively for somewhere.
What does Acris sell for?
This brand I always send to the Real. It doesn't do amazing there. I'll probably make like $16 to $24 on this, but this probably retailed for like $400. It's a beautiful pencil skirt, and I probably could try to. Maybe I'll look up comps on Poshmark and see how this one does, but it's 100% silk. Oh, this is gorgeous. Honestly, maybe I should save this for when we ever go back to work in person. This one, I don't usually pick up this Eileen Fisher tag. For some reason in my head I have that this is the older tag, but then I looked at the materials tag on this, and it looked really like the normal material tag on the different font. There it is. On the different font that I usually buy for the label. But this was partially merino wool, and I thought the style was perfectly on trend. It's a v-neck, but it's sort of like a waffle knit. It looks like something Madewell would make or something. I was surprised to see this coming from Eileen Fisher, but I will definitely be listing that. And I found a bunch of Eileen Fisher here. This one I was kind of excited about. I'm wondering if this is a little bit older. The brand is St. James. I wish it was St. John, but St. James is pretty good too. This is the tag, and St. James makes these. I've only ever found one type of shirt or dress from this brand, but they're these like kind of boat neck, what's the name of that material? Canvas shirts and dresses that are always striped. So I was really surprised to find this item because I promise it's not missing a button. I just checked. It's just not buttoned on that button. But this is just a wool cardigan. Oh. It's really nice, and I really like the style. It's a size large, and the tag here has that 100% wool, this cool tag. I feel like you don't see this all the time. Yeah, so I don't really know what the comps are on this, but I know the regular shirts that I buy sell for $40 to $50, so I can't imagine that a wool cardigan is gonna do any worse than that. So I'm excited to learn a little bit more about that piece. I picked up another coat. This one did have a stain, and Greg tried to talk me out of it, and I probably should have listened. There's a couple stains down here on the bottom. But, we have a good stain treating method, and I just thought this was so cute. It's a ruffle sweatshirt kind of thing. It's a size large. Coast does really well for us, especially these kind of cuter pieces. The basics, like even those pants. I have another pair of pants. They actually have a lot of wear. Maybe that's why they haven't sold. But things that are like just a plain piece, I feel like don't do as well. But these kind of fun pieces that they make do pretty well. So I bought it even though it had a stain.
I also don't think it looks that great.
Oh, really? I think it's cute. I would wear that. I'd wear that. I have these, what do you call those? Like the suede platform shoes. I have a pair from Steve Madden that have pom-poms on them. They look really cute with that sweater. Oh, very extra outfit, but something I would wear like to work on a Friday. This is another Athleta. I really like this sweater. Again, the older tag, which surprises me because the style is still so current. It's a size small, and maybe it was donated by the same person as the pants. But look at this. It's a front zip jacket. It kind of reminds me of like a Nike piece. It's that really thick, structured sweatshirt material, and it's really got this like feminine flare at the bottom. This does have a little bit of pilling on the sleeve. It's not visible at all, but I can feel it, so I'll probably take the sweater shaver to it for a couple minutes. And I didn't look up comps on this. Fleece lining, we love that. And it's from 2017. This must have been donated by the same person. I kill it with Athleta. I'm a big Athleta fan. This next one is from the brand Karen Millen. This is a brand that I always send to the Real Real when I find. But I was a little surprised about this piece. I feel like usually Karen Millen pieces are a little bit frumpy, but I thought this one was actually really stylish. It has I think you would call this like a lacy detail kind of. There's a better word for that I can't think of. On the shoulders. And it's just a front zip jacket. This one I probably shouldn't have bought. This is a brand that I always pick up at the bins. It's called Viki. It's a brand that I think a lot of bloggers post and wear, but I love this sweater. It's got stars on it. It's knit, oversized, and I probably won't make much money on it.
You're gonna keep this. I can see it.
No, I won't keep it actually. It's not really my style, but I still love it. I just had to sell it. I had to own it. This one I'm disappointed in. I was rushing. We were rushing to sort. And when I saw this sweater, it's from Rag & Bone. I thought it was sort of like a cotton, like sweatshirt kind of thing. And it's a size small. There's the tag. But when I got it home, I realized it's actually meant to be like a wool sweater that just got washed. You can hear the crinkling. I don't know if you can hear that. Maybe if I do it closer. That crinkle in the material. So for this one, I'll just sell it probably around. Yeah, so this is actually like a shrunken wool sweater. It used to be a nice, soft, like oversized thing, I imagine. And now it really does look like it's meant to just be a sweatshirt kind of thing. So maybe it will still be able to sell because the style still looks stylish, even with the flaw. It's just different from what it's meant to be. So you don't win them all. This one is from the brand Rivet and Thread, and I knew I recognized this tag when I saw it. And so when I looked down at the material tag, I saw this tag, which I definitely recognize, which is the J. Crew Madewell tag. I looked this piece up. It was sold at Madewell, fall of 2019. So this must be maybe a newer line. And this is a cropped gray sweatshirt, very comfy, perfect for stay at home. I'm expecting that to do pretty well. Probably 25, 30 bucks. This was another. So I finally made it into the athletic wear section or the athletic pants section. And I figured like people had been in it for like going through the racks probably for 20 minutes, half an hour at that point. So I was like, I probably won't find much. But I actually did pretty well. So these are a pair of Lululemon leggings. I think they're the ones that are flat across the back. I always have to look up if that's a line or Wonder Under. I think it's Wonder Under. Don't quote me on that. But you can tell like by the V if it's a line, I think, and the flat one if it's Wonder Under. These are definitely a little bit older. They definitely show some wear. There's pilling. Actually, it's not too bad at the crotch, but just a little bit on the waistband here. And the logo is a little bit worn on the back. They're also a mid-rise, so I'm listing all the reasons why these were not a good buy. But they'll still make like probably 30 bucks. And I actually have these leggings. I found them at the bins, and I really like them. Oh, I didn't look at the size. They're a size 4.
Probably is that a good size?
Yeah, it's a decent size. But then I actually found another pair of Lululemon leggings in the athletic aisle that I was pretty excited about. These I've never found these before. They're a light blue color. I think I'll do the measure the inseam. No, they probably are full length, but they could be 7/8. So I'll have to measure to see if that's what they are. They're high rise, and there's the back. They are, and they still have the pull tab, which you don't find that every day. Size 4. Yeah, I'm wondering if I'll have to look up the style photo on these, but I imagine these are kind of a more desirable piece, and maybe they'll go like closer to 60, 70.
Yeah.
I also looked in the short section while I was waiting to get into the athletic section. I found these. They definitely show a little bit more wear than, I probably should have picked them up at. Like you can see here where the distressing has kind of come undone. But these are from We the Free. I feel like the short section in the winter is actually usually pretty decent because not many people are looking at shorts, so a lot of them end up at half off. These ones are not half off, but my favorite, the button fly. And they're a size 26, so they're a little bit small.
It's too bad you gotta post them now, though. Maybe we should just wait.
Well,
Put them in like a summer pile.
Yeah.
I also kind of want to start picking up Christmas sweaters.
We can post
They're
whatever
all really
we want.
cheap.
I'm all about posting all year.
Well, what if we just post those in December?
Yeah. We could do both.
Yeah.
This was half off. It's another Free People. This one's definitely an older style. It's a size large, but it's a really nice, it's sort of like a sweater coat. I don't really know how to describe that.
Soft.
Yeah, it's a marled
Looks warm too.
knit material, and it's got that like double-breasted. Do you want to hold this so I can try to show it?
Sure.
It's like a double-breasted closure in the front. I'll probably be able to find like an older style photo on this, but I don't know if I'll use it just because their model photos definitely show their age. But probably will get $25 on that if I had to guess. This is a brand that I have been picking up more recently. It's Kalia Perry Underwear Athletic line. These were a pair of joggers. I really like the style, and oh, it's kind of cool. You can like adjust the ankle by flipping it. It's really neat. Actually, very cool. But yeah, they're the same like lightweight material as those Athleta pants. They have a stretchy waist, and they're a size medium.
They feel comfy.
Yeah, they do look really comfy. Another pair of pants. These are from Eileen Fisher. This is the tag I'm talking about, the one I usually pick up. It's in a couple different colors, but it's like kind of the longer spell out. These are a size large. They are linen, like straight leg pants. And I actually recently had a pair of these, like almost the exact same pants from Lily Pulitzer. I posted them and they sold the same night for $30. So I'm feeling like maybe this style is trendy right now. And they're a size large, so that was kind of a no-brainer. Not too many things left here. This is another Eileen Fisher. I debated on this one a little bit because it's a size small and I don't do as well with smaller Eileen Fisher items, and this is kind of a basic.
What's the average Eileen Fisher sell for you?
Probably like $16. I could look up my spreadsheet, but yeah, for $5 I'll buy it to double. Well, we make $16 after fees, but
so you sell them for like 20.
Yeah. And I sometimes accidentally pick up, not accidentally, but I don't think enough, and I pick up more basics like t-shirts, stuff like that. Those don't do as well, even if they're linen. Sometimes I'm like, it's linen, that's amazing, or organic cotton or something. Anyway, this is a front button blouse. It feels like, I think it's organic cotton. I think I looked at the tag. It's a size small. And this will, it's a little more basic, but it's not as basic as a t-shirt, because at least it's a blouse. So maybe around $30 on that. I always pick these up when they're half price. And this one's a decent style. I think it's more stylish than some of the others that I pick up. Some of the ones I pick up, I'm like, who is buying this? I bought one that was like a pink tie-dye thing. Pink Victoria's Secret and color pink. Anyway, this is a hooded pullover by Pink Victoria's Secret. I buy these half off. This was half off, so it was $2.50, and they pretty much consistently sell around $15. And very quickly too. So maybe it's like a younger style that I'm just not hip to. Yeah, they get likes all day.
Hideous, personally.
I don't get it, but if someone likes it, that makes me happy. So
yeah, to each his own.
Yeah. This is a brand called Lisa Todd, and I'm getting to the bottom of my pile here. I've had great luck selling this brand. I think it's sometimes sold at Anthropologie. When I bought it in the past, it's usually like a fun pattern, and this was just kind of a plain black knit sweater. The only detail is that it has sort of like, I don't even know what you would call this, like a strap on the shoulder. It was full price. We're kind of in a rush. I didn't really do my research on if the black stuff does as well. But like, I've sold a basic t-shirt from this brand for $40 before. So I wasn't going to leave it behind, even if it's not as desirable as the more colorful items.
Yeah.
And then this last item was another Eileen Fisher. This one does have a little spot on it, which is going to be a painted tree because it's merino wool. But it's merino wool and silk. So it is
silk and merino wool.
Yeah, you can't beat that combination. This is a knit cardigan. It's pretty long in the front. Actually, it might be a little bit of waterfall. Probably hand wash. And then the back is like a silk panel. Very cozy.
Can you get stains
size medium. Gently. It probably says dry clean only on it. Hand wash. Oh, hand wash. Okay. Yeah, so that's actually no problem. Well, maybe I was just saying we need to buy wool light, so we'll treat it with some wool light and hand wash it very gently. And this is a good one. I probably will get around the $30 mark for that.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow.
It was a marathon. We found a lot of great stuff today.
34 items.
Yeah.
Right down the list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did,
Yeah.
and let us know what you think in the comments.
Thanks for letting us share our finds with you.